To supersize your business, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today is you can't pour from an empty cup. And we know I don't like the word can't, but the truth is, if there's nothing in your cup, there's nothing to share. This idiom's been around for a long time. The origin, again, like so many we've talked about lately, is really, really murky, but it appeared in the Bible in Matthew 22:39, or reference to it. And it's been really common saying for many, many years. It reminds us of the importance of self-care. And our topic, we're switching gears in the annual challenge. We're talking about emotional well-being, the emotional aspect of us as humans as part of the life framework. Remember, we've got, may or may not, each of us have different frameworks that we use or processes or systems to make our lives work, to make them understandable and simplified. And I use a 9-part life framework: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, and in 2021 I added communication and confidence, because I think those are 2 core areas that impact all the other areas and aspects of our life, right? I think I said financial and relationships, right? Anyway, 9 of them. So what is you can't pour from an empty cup have to do with building and growing and supersizing our business? Well, there's a reason when we get on an airplane that one of the first things they tell us in the safety message is, in case of an emergency, put on your air mask before you help someone else put on theirs. Why? Because if you can't breathe and die, you can't help anyone else. Kind of goes without saying. The same is true with your life preserver. You better grab a life preserver so that you can help save other people. If you're on a ship, remember the safety protocols on cruise ships, on cruises that I've been on. But it's so true of our businesses as well. If we are not taking care of ourselves, continuing to grow and learn, model the behaviors and the values that we want to see in our organization, other people aren't going to do it in our organization for us. It's up to us to lead. And I think leadership is one of the most important ways where this is true. If we're going to lead people in our organization, we have to be leaders. We have to be learning and understanding from coaches and from masterminds and other industries, and we have to be curious and reading and do all the things that develop us so that we have more to give and teach and share with the other people that we're trying to bring along with us in our organization. At least that's one of my core beliefs. It's another area that gets spread through our organization. Our core beliefs and values, we have to have the values in our business and in ourselves that we want to have in the business that we're building. And we do that by example, right? We share by our behaviors, not just our words and the things we say, but how we act and how we behave. It's a tale as old as time that we do what other people demonstrate to us. We behave, especially in our organizations and cultures, the way the leadership does, right? And if they are behaving in ways that are inappropriate, guess what happens? That trickles down through the entire organization. But if they're behaving and leading in ethical, personal development, positive ways that make the world a better place, then that trickles down through the organization as well. Love to know your experience with this particular one. You can't pour from an empty cup. Reminds me to stop and take a break and recharge my batteries sometimes. Sometimes we need to just get away from our work life and enjoy nature, enjoy the things that are good in our lives and that are going right around us in order to help recharge our batteries. Sometimes we just need a break. So I'd love to know your experience with this particular idiom. Share in the comments below, and I'll of course see you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you apply it and use it in your business right now? Have an amazing day.